What if I told you there's an ancient doorway hidden within you? One that connects you to deeper truths, greater wisdom, and even a broader understanding of reality itself. This doorway isn't something external. It's your third eye. And while it's been revered for centuries as a symbol of enlightenment and perception, what happens when it begins to open faster than you expected? For many, this awakening is exhilarating, but also confusing and overwhelming. What does it mean? How can it shape your life? And why does it sometimes feel like a double-edged sword? In this journey, we'll explore the mystical yet very real experience of a rapidly opening third eye. Along the way, we'll uncover its roots in ancient wisdom, its connection to historical figures who've experienced similar awakenings, and how it manifests in the modern world. By the end, you'll not only understand what's happening to you, but also how to embrace it as a gift rather than a challenge. To understand the third eye, we have to travel back in time. Across the globe, cultures have revered this mysterious concept. In Hinduism, it's the Ajna chakra, a center of intuition and insight located in the forehead. In ancient Egypt, the Eye of Horus symbolized protection, knowledge, and heightened perception. And even in Western philosophy, figures like René Descartes linked the pineal gland, the physical counterpart of the third eye, to the soul itself. But this isn't just mythology. Ancient Indian yogis believed that opening the third eye allowed one to transcend the limitations of physical perception and access universal consciousness. This was not merely a spiritual goal, it was a way of life. Think of the great Indian sage Ramana Maharshi, who spent years meditating in deep introspection. His awakening allowed him to see the interconnectedness of all things. Today, these ancient teachings still hold relevance. Modern science is beginning to explore how the pineal gland, located deep in the brain, may play a role in perception beyond the ordinary. Could this tiny organ be the key to unlocking human potential? Now let's begin with the physical experience of a rapidly opening third eye. One of the earliest and most common signs is pressure in the forehead, right between your eyebrows. This isn't like a headache. It's more like a subtle, constant reminder that something is shifting. Why does this happen? Energy is moving within your body, specifically to your Ajna chakra. It's like a dam beginning to break, releasing a flow of spiritual energy that's been dormant. This pressure can be both exciting and unsettling, especially if you're not expecting it. Historically, many who experienced this sensation described it as the first step in their transformation. Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha, reportedly felt an intense energy surge during his meditation under the Bodhi tree. That energy marked the start of his enlightenment. If you're feeling this pressure, don't resist it. Instead, lean into the sensation. Practices like meditation and breath work can help balance the flow of energy and make the experience less overwhelming. Let's talk about intuition. You may find that bright lights and loud noises become overwhelming as your third eye awakens. When your third eye begins to open, your senses are tuning in, your intuition becomes sharper, guiding you toward more peaceful, more serene environments. It's as if you've suddenly gained access to a sixth sense. For instance, you might find yourself predicting events before they happen. You might sense someone's emotions, even when they're hiding them. Or you might simply know the right choice to make, without understanding why. This isn't coincidence. It's your consciousness expanding. Take Leonardo da Vinci as an example. He often credited his groundbreaking ideas to flashes of insight, moments of clarity that seemed to come from nowhere. While he didn't call it a third eye, his heightened intuition is a hallmark of this awakening. For you, this gift can be life-changing. It's like having an internal compass guiding you through life's challenges. Trust it, but also take time to ground yourself. Too much intuition without balance can feel overwhelming. Journaling your intuitive hits and reflecting on them can help you build confidence in your inner voice. Another profound sign of a rapidly opening third eye is a shift in your dreams. Have you noticed your dreams becoming more vivid, symbolic, or even prophetic? You might wake up feeling as though you've traveled to another world, or even another lifetime. These aren't ordinary dreams. They're a result of your subconscious mind expanding its connection to the collective consciousness. Historical figures like Nikola Tesla often spoke of receiving ideas in their dreams. Tesla's visions led to some of the greatest inventions of his time, from alternating current to wireless energy. If your dreams are becoming more intense, consider them as messages. Write them down as soon as you wake up. Over time, you may notice patterns or symbols that hold deeper meaning for your life. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the energy shift? Maybe it felt light and uplifting, or heavy and draining. As your third eye opens, your sensitivity to energy amplifies. You're not just observing the world, you're feeling it on a profound level. This heightened awareness can be both a gift and a challenge. You might find yourself avoiding crowded places or feeling overwhelmed in certain environments. Shamans in indigenous cultures often spoke of this sensitivity as a tool for healing, allowing them to perceive imbalances in people and places. For you, this awareness can help you navigate relationships and environments with greater clarity. But it's crucial to protect your energy. Visualization techniques, like imagining a bubble of light around you, can shield you from negativity while still allowing you to engage with the world. One of the most intriguing signs of a third eye awakening is the ability to see beyond the physical. This might manifest as flashes of light, shadows, or even auras around people. At first, it might feel like your mind is playing tricks on you. But what if it's not? Ancient Egyptian priests trained for years to develop this sight, believing it connected them to divine knowledge. Modern spiritual seekers often report similar experiences, describing the ability to perceive the energy fields surrounding people and objects. If this happens to you, embrace it as a sign of your expanding awareness. Spend time in nature or meditate with your eyes gently closed to help your mind adjust to this new level of perception. As your third eye opens, it's natural to start questioning everything. Why are we here? What's the purpose of life? These questions can feel overwhelming, especially if you're used to a more grounded, materialistic worldview. Socrates famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." His relentless questioning led to insights that shaped Western philosophy. Similarly, your awakening is an invitation to explore deeper truths about yourself and the universe. This isn't about finding immediate answers. It's about embracing the journey. Explore spiritual teachings, engage in meaningful conversations, and give yourself the freedom to evolve. Finally, one of the most profound signs of a third eye awakening is the desire for solitude. This isn't about isolation. It's about creating space to connect with your inner self. Mystics like Rumi spent years in solitude, crafting words that still resonate today. For them, solitude wasn't loneliness. It was a path to clarity. If you're feeling this pull, honor it. Spend time in meditation, journal your thoughts, or simply sit quietly in nature. In this stillness, you'll find the answers you've been seeking. So, where does this leave you? If you're experiencing these signs, pressure in your forehead, sharper intuition, vivid dreams, energy sensitivity, visual phenomena, and a craving for solitude, know that you're not alone. Your third eye is opening, and it's happening for a reason. This journey isn't always easy, but it's one of the most profound experiences you'll ever have. It's an invitation to see the world and yourself with new eyes. Embrace it, trust the process, and remember, every great spiritual awakening begins with a single step. If this resonates with you, share your experiences in the comments. Let's create a community where we can support and learn from one another. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and honor the incredible transformation happening within you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and insightful, and subscribe to the channel for more content about spiritual growth, self-discovery, and unlocking your full potential. Let's continue this journey together. You may find that bright lights and loud noises become overwhelming.